History in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Shawniece. And it was brought to my attention that I have new followers, and some of y'all may not know where you know me from. So I am, or I was, on a show called Married at First Sight. So it's a reality TV, as much as I liked to argue in the beginning that it wasn't. I used to say it was a documentary series. Now they're in I think maybe season 20. I was on season 6. I married Jeff D. We had Laura, and things just happened. I think I spent the if we got married in 2017, first 5 years of my marriage on TV. We haven't been on a TV show since 2021 was the last TV show that aired. It was Couples Cam. But after we got married, we got picked up for a second show called Married at First Sight. What was it called? Oh, shoot. I can't remember, but it was a second show. I will input all the information on this video so you can see it. So it was a second show that we got picked up for, and it pretty much was my entire child's birth. Laura was supposed to be born in September. She literally came 3 weeks early. And so before they was leaving, the day before they were leaving was when I went into labor. So Laura's entire birth is aired on TV, and it's a beautiful experience. She knows about it. It's nice to see. And it was really cool. It was a great experience. And then afterwards we did Couples Couch, which we were just sitting on the couch looking at other seasons and, talking about the other seasons. And then the last spin-off show that we did was Couples Cam. So Couples Couch and Couples Cam happened during the COVID era. So it had our lives inside the house and everything played out in COVID. And then after that, we did a couple specials where we went to LA and we did a special before a new season aired. So I think the last probably special we did, maybe 2023, probably was the last thing. So needless to say, that's how a lot of people may know me, and some may just know me just by posting on Instagram if you haven't followed me over the 9 years. I can't believe it'll be 9 years. In August, we'll make 9 years. So that's who I am. And I don't say it often because I feel like I'm a regular person, a regular girl. And that part of me was such a big part of me, but it was also 9 years ago that life has just been nothing but creating a foundation, creating different things and trying to figure out life, being married, being a mother. Laura, we got married in 2017. Laura came in August of 2018, literally a week before our 1-year anniversary. And that was kind of unplanned. We had talked about maybe giving it 2 years to see where this relationship would go or not. And boom, I ended up pregnant and Laura came, which she is my reason for everything. I'm very fortunate to have gotten the things that I wanted in the 5 years that I had prayed for. And, even now, it's great to know that I wake up every day in the reality of my dreams that I would have dreamed about 9 years ago or previous as a kid and stuff like that. And I'm very super fortunate. I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful for the experience. I'm super grateful because if it wasn't for the show, I wouldn't have met Jeff D. I wouldn't have had Laura. And everything works out. God put me in this position, in this predicament for so many reasons and reasons that I'm still discovering today. But the past 9 years has been crazy. Married, child a year before the anniversary, owning a new home, still trying to figure out life with my husband who I really didn't know. We didn't know each other. So and then living life and, him elevating his career and me having my businesses and opening up businesses and closing businesses and then working a regular 9 to 5. Life has been constantly shifting and changing that now at 38, I'm just trying to figure out what is next for me, for Shawniece. Like, I was diagnosed with ADHD at 25, and I'm the type of person, I consume whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm consuming, I'm hyper focused on it. And that's just me. I give my all in everything, 110 in everything. And I feel like I've given so much that I'm stretched thin. I've kind of lost what I like to do, what I want to do, and having fun. Or I'm scared because Jeff D never seen that side of me. And the person that you guys met 9 years ago on TV is not the same person. I am 100% different. And no, I don't expect to be the same single Shawniece, but the things that brought me joy, the things that made me bubbly, the things that I was like, I kind of lost that because again, I have an image. I'm supposed to be this way or I'm supposed to be that way. I'm now a mom. I was fearless, but now I have to be cautious about some things because I also have to understand my daughter, like, it might not be safe to jump out of a plane right now because what if I don't make it? Like, just things like that are things that I worried about and I didn't worry about before. Needless to say, the journey in my life, I'm trying to figure it out. Content creating was something I've always loved to do in the beginning. Life got busy. I tried. It was hectic. I wasn't consistent, and I'm still not even consistent, but I'm trying. So if you're along for this roller coaster in this ride, thank you for rocking with me, riding with me, continue. And I'll just be sharing my chaotic life. Like my title says, my page is very much giving Adam Sandler. I don't have an aesthetic. I'm not a minimalist. I am an 88 baby, grew up in the Y2K era, remember junk all over the refrigerator, things all on the walls at my grandparents' house. That is me. I still live like that. Yes, some things I would like to minimize, but I mean, it is what it is. Those things that make me happy, seeing my family, seeing things or whatever, are what keeps me going and keeps me motivated and then also keeps me on track and things. So you get a little bit of everything when you follow me. So I appreciate y'all for following me. I am into fashion. Fun fact is two things. I've been licensed to do hair since 2006. My mom's a cosmetologist. My aunt's a cosmetologist. My dad did barber and he owned salons. My uncle owned hair salons. Like, beauty industry has been in my family for years. I'm still licensed to do hair, but I've closed my salon and I'm semi-retired. And I also went to school for fashion merchandise first, and then I went into fashion design. So I do have an idea of how to, style. So those are things that I'm into. And then now, right now, I'm into country music. I love country music just because I feel like music takes me to a different timing in my life, like hip hop, rap, or if like makes me have fun, makes my adrenaline rush, makes me, if I'm mad, I'm angry, it just takes me in a different place. And then you have R&B, like when I want to feel sexy, when I want to go to sleep as resting. And then now I have like country in this era because I feel like for me, and not saying that those types of genres don't talk, but for me, I feel like there is something in the lyrics that I feel as an adult that touched me and hit me different. So that's where I'm at right now. So you're going to get a little bit of country, Western wear, country music, traveling to Nashville and all these places. And I'm big on having fun. Yes, I know certain spaces can be real skeptical, should I say, based on my skin color, but I'm not afraid. I am not afraid of being me. I'm not afraid of going into spaces that I feel like I can have fun. And if I'm not comfortable, I have the option to leave, So I'm just trying to figure it out, traveling and doing the things I enjoy doing while also still playing the many roles that I play in my daily life. So thank you for following me. Thank you for watching this video. Love y'all. Bye.